Stanley wanted to say hi, huh? Did you want to come say hi? I have like a dining room table in front of me and they like climb all over it while I'm filming. And of course now he wants to get away, but I don't want you to get away. Best cat ever. Okay. Okay. Now I have cat hair up my nose. What's up guys? Today we're gonna do a tutorial on this look right here. Pardon the cat hair flying around everywhere. I just had my cat in my hands, but all I'm using today is the Morphe 25A palette. Looks like this. You can buy this and the 25B palette in a set of two for like 33, 34 bucks. Totally worth it. I love these and I know for a fact that they're in stock right now. I saw it on their Instagram last night. So if you haven't picked these up, pick them up. They have been my go-to literally since I bought them. So all I'm using are 4 shadows in this palette to complete this entire look. Clearly it's not complex. It's pretty much one color, two colors, peaches and browns. So super simple, super fast, get me out the door look. I've been going to this since it's been warm in Chicago. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I have false lashes on, I have the Siren Minis on, but that is totally not necessary. I often don't wear false lashes with this look. I just kind of put on mascara, a couple coats, and I'm out the door. So it kind of gives me like really quick runway vibes, very monochromatic. I did put on a little more of a pinky peach blush today, but typically I'd wear this with more of a peachy blush show. So if you guys are interested in seeing how to get this look, please keep watching. Okay, so clearly I've done like my base, my bronzer, my blush, all that good stuff. We're just focusing on the eyes today. I have plenty of videos of me doing my base, bronzer, blush, etc. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check those out. So today I'm just gonna use the 25A and I'm really just gonna kind of be going between these three colors right here, these peaches. I don't know what it is. I have just been loving them. So I'm also gonna use my e.l.f. soft beige little base matte eyeshadow here. I've used this once and it ended up not really working out for me. I wasn't a fan of it at all. It kind of took the makeup off, but I'm gonna give it another shot because I think it's a really, really pretty base for like a peach color. You could see that's kind of what it looks like. So I think it would work out great if I can make it work. So we're gonna give it a try today. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started with that. So I'm gonna put some of this on the back of my hand rather than apply it with the doe foot applicator to see if that makes a difference. I did conceal my eyes and set them with the RCMA setting powder already. So I'm just gonna take this Urban Decay synthetic brush and hope that everything will work out this time because it certainly didn't last time. It kind of took away the product under my eye, which was not nice. So let's see what happens here. Joys of having a hooded eye. I've already transferred the makeup up there, but that's okay. So let's see. Yep, it's pretty much doing the same kind of patchy removing the makeup type thing that it was doing last time. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Isn't that weird? Like this would be such a pretty product if I could make it work, but I just can't. I can't make it work. I'm still gonna do the same thing to the other eye either way though. Okay, so I'm officially never gonna use that again. Good thing it was like 4 bucks because that was not worth it. But here we are. I just have the base on my eyes. It wasn't even a necessary step to tell you the truth because I did set and conceal and set rather the eyes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just dip between these two right here to create this look. So I'm just gonna kind of literally stamp back and forth between both on just a flat brush. This is MAC 239. And I'm just gonna apply this all over the lid. I'm gonna leave the inner corner. I do have some product there, but I'm gonna leave it a little more bare because I wanna go ahead and apply a lighter color in there. So as you can see, I'm not being precise at all with this. I'm just getting the color all over the lids, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a blending brush here. This is the Morphe M505, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending. The little circle motion for me, I find is a lot easier than just kind of doing windshield wiper open motions. I find that the windshield wiper just gets a little messy, and doing these little circles really helps me to be able to control where the product goes. So I'm a big little circle fan. Okay, so I've blended that out, and honestly, this is pretty much where I leave it. I don't go in typically with like a transition color like one of these browns, because I feel like once you blend that out, it almost makes its own transition color. Like it's gotten lighter up there, so it almost looks like I've applied a transition color, but I haven't. All I've done is done little circular motions, and because it's diffusing the color, it almost looks like I've applied a different color, because it's a more sheer color, obviously, of the orange color I put below. However, I am going to go ahead and grab a 217. This one has a little bit of color on it because I did this yesterday. And I am going to dip into the brown color right here. And I'm just gonna kind of go in on my outer corners and define that a little bit, just to add some dimension. And I like this because then I'm going to apply this under the eye, and it just kind of brings the look together. So I'm doing this in very, very small sections. I'm only applying a little bit of product and stamping it, and then going back in if I need to. So you want to work really small. You can always add, but you can't take away. And then blend. Very subtle. And I'm pretty much just going in a motion of like outer corner down, almost like a slight V. So now you can see there's just a little difference. I'm going to look down a little bit into my mirror so I can see, but there's just a slight difference here now between the eye that I've applied the brown and the eye that I haven't. So it's just a tiny, tiny touch that makes a big difference, I think, with this look. So like I said, a lot of times all I do is apply the orange and then I get out the door, but because I'm doing this for you guys, I'm going to go a little bit extra, but still keeping it very, very natural. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and make it match. So something as I blend here that I find that makes a big difference with my eyes so it doesn't look too overdone is I stay within my lash line while I'm applying product. As I blend, a little bit of course does go out, but I find when I bring the eyeshadow way out here, it just doesn't flatter my hooded eyes. I think if you have my eye shape, staying within the like lash line rule. So if you're new, applying a piece of tape up there like that kind of helps you stay in the lines. I just find that it's more flattering on my eye shape. So I try to stick with that. And then I'm just gonna take whatever is left on that brush from applying the brown, and I'm gonna start to kind of go under the eyes here. And this is where I really smoke it out. So I'm not gonna be very precise. I'm just gonna really get under there, kind of like where my eye bag forms, and I'm gonna put whatever's left on my brush under there. Kind of helps as like a little trick to kind of cover your bags as well, which is a little nice. So I'm just gonna go in. I just dipped back to do the other eye. And smoke this baby out. And then we're gonna come back in with the orange to round it out. So now I'm gonna dip into the orange and peachy colors. Once again, just kinda dip, 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 dip. And then I'm gonna go right over what I just did. Really smoke it out. Now, you'll notice I do kind of stop right about there because I am gonna apply a lighter shade here and here. So that's just personal preference. And then I'm gonna go into that M505 again and blend. So that's about where I want it. It's not super fancy or done up or, you know, perfect. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not super perfect, but this is what I am loving right now. So now I'm gonna take another flat brush here. Actually, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. I don't even know what this is. This is from some beauty show I went to when I was 15 or 16, so over 10 years ago. And I'm gonna go into this color right here, and this is what I'm gonna use on my inner corner and below my eye. That'll just help everything kind of blend together. I'm gonna take that as well and go up here. I know my eyebrows need to be done. What else is new? And honestly, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna do as far as the eyeshadow goes. So I'm loving this, you guys. I think this is so pretty. It's a little like, I guess to me, it looks a little like undone, messy runway model type of thing. You know, I'm not saying that I look like a model because I don't, but that's what this look reminds me of, like a really quick runway look. And when I'm doing this, not explaining or talking it through with you guys, I can get this done in like 5-10 minutes. It's super fast, especially if I'm only applying the peach shades to my eyelid and not going in with that brown shade, but this is super fast. So what I'm gonna do now is curl my lashes and put on some mascara, maybe put on some falsies, and I'll meet you back here in like one second. Okay guys, this is the final look. This eyelash is still drying. I don't know what my deal was, but it took me a while to apply these today and I had to take them off a couple times. I used the House of Lashes Siren Minis. These are my favorite. I love them. Last time I got these, I cut them down. I tried to not cut them down. Maybe I should cut the inner corner just a little bit with these, but I'll figure that out. I did apply the NYX Faux White Vanilla in the waterline. It's just kind of a yellow nude color. And then I went over my false lashes on this side a little bit with a little bit of black shadow just to kind of make it, you know, mesh together. On my lips, I have the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild in Nudist Peach. Looks like this. I applied the Lash Sensational Mascara on my bottom lashes and a little bit on my top lashes before I applied my falsies, and that is it. I love this look. Like I said, it's so simple, it's so quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Really, really simple look today. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in seeing more videos from me, please subscribe. I post about 2 videos a week as long as I'm not crazy busy. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.